Hello everyone, Guysmith here with...
Andrew B.
And we're
And
back.
welcome back we're still figuring this shit out, folks.
Yep, I'm
But long
trying
story
to...
short, uh,
I'll let you go
maybe we
first.
well, I'm sorry. I always like doing the intros and exits, but yes. Welcome back to 2GaysPlay coming out on top, where I, Andrew B, and my boyfriend Guy Smith play this game among others. And right now we have no idea what we're doing, but we're having a damn good time doing it.
Yeah. We're taking it as it goes.
Pretty much. You dirty man, you.
Yes. Anyway,
My.
Wednesday!
Oh my god.
You take your exam. Ellipses. You didn't do stellar, but you think you passed.
Better than nothing.
Later that night... Hurry up, Toast. I swear I'm so Oh wait, I just realized. It's your turn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yes. Alright, sure. I swear, I'm so hungry I could eat a village of waist-high people made entirely of spam.
Ew.
That's entirely specific. Oh, hey. It's an email from Lisa, the woman who runs the tutoring program at the Student Learning Center.
This
Oh, God.
is it.
I gotta create another voice. You've established a nice rapport with Lisa after years of tutoring at the SLC and weekends, and occasionally she sends you jobs for students who need extra one-on-one attention. You look over the job description. Interesting. She says this is a special assignment. You'd meet with a student for this Thursday for a 2-hour session, and the pay is higher than usual. You pause as your imagination runs wild. You envision a dark, handsome student stretched out across a bed. The son of a foreign
Dignitary.
dignitary? Dignitary. I don't know why I should say dignitary. Yeah, dignitary. Listening attentively as you teach him one dirty word after another. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
You mentally kick yourself. Man, I've got a good rep as a tutor. I gotta stop fantasizing as this. Or like this. I mean, if he's the tutor fantasizing, let's accept the job.
Especially because this is the route that we are supposed to be going, that I wanted us to go for.
Yeah, I know. I want it to go in order, but he's like, no, I want to do other stuff first.
Go in order. I mean, technically
I
by
like
order of
going in order.
appearance, then we would start off with Ian.
Oh, well, in that case, I would definitely want to start off in order. Because I want Ian more than anybody, but he's like, no, we're going to save Ian till last.
Well, I'm saying the best for last, especially because it culminates in an amazing sex scene.
All right, fine.
Alright. Anyway.
You tell her yes. She emails you the time, place, and date, but strangely enough, no name.
Thursday.
Hmm. Not weird at all. After classes, you head over to the address Lisa gave you. You double-check the info on your phone and make your way to the porch of the two-story townhouse a few blocks from the west end of campus. You ring the doorbell and wait. No answer. You knock, and after a minute you hear a booming voice. It's open! You're confronted by an impossibly large, beautifully carved statue of a man. Look at those muscles.
This is not the guy, though.
Mm.
I have to say the other guy is actually cuter.
You speak in slow, steady tones, enunciating each syllable to make sure he understands you.
Oh, jeez.
What? Oh, you still want? Oh, you want me to do James too, or?
Um, I just think this is gonna be funny. Um,
Okay.
I can do
My
James'
name
voice.
is
Or
James. I don't know how to do James's voice.
I can do James'
I'll let you
voice.
do it. You're better at it.
Alright. My name
Well,
is
yeah,
J
duh.
My
You've been
name
doing.
is James. I am here to tutor you in English. Ellipses.
Tutor me in English. Tutor me in English.
Oh, whoops. I actually must be looking for.
So just because I'm not white, you assume I need remedial English lessons?
No, it's just that I was given very little info. Oh, jeez.
How about I tutor your fist with my fist?
Well, I was just given a time and address. I assumed I'd be tutoring whoever answered the door.
Smile. And ellipses. Hey, just playing with you, bro.
Someone needs to lay off the juice.
I'm known for being a funny guy.
And the whatever drugs make you really strangely hostile, even though you mean to sound sarcastic.
Yep, pretty much. Just don't make me have to raise your awareness. I hate when I gotta do that.
Someone's from the Jersey Shore.
You know, Snooky's my sister. Anyway, they must have given you the wrong address. Team policy is to hire smoking hot babes. And you are neither smoking hot, I'd have to disagree, or not a babe. Kind of also have to disagree, although I prefer my boyfriend. He's much more smoking hot and a babe. Yeah, well, he is to me, even if the Washington Post says otherwise. I have no idea where that came from. I make jokes. Anyway, so run along now, dude tour. There must be some mistake. I'm not intimidated by you, fathead. What do you mean? I'm sorry. It's not, but I love the third option.
I mean, I think I'm actually gonna choose this.
Oh God, what's wrong with you?
Okay, let me actually read it. What do you mean I'm not smoking hot? Check out these nipples. Show them your nips.
I mean, your nips are pretty good. I've seen better. Again, oh no, wait. I've seen better. Again, my sister is Snooky. It's not fair. It's not fair. I like Snooky.
I think she's just funny.
I think she's gotten better now that she finally got off the show and had a kid.
Yeah.
Anyway, hearing footsteps, you lower your shirt hastily. A second giant appears. Roman, I see you've met Butt Pluggington, the tutor. Why did you choose that name? Jesus Christ. You take a step back, trying not to stare too long at his large, appliance-like girth. Oh, so he's like a refrigerator you'd like to fuck. The hallway seems to be shrinking, and you feel very small. Bo, you did not. I did. I asked the gal at the learning center to send a male tutor for Brad. I feel like he's Jersey Shore, and then he's like buff British. A smart, responsible nerd of a man.
Nope, they're super American, though.
Too bad. Look at him. You can tell he's the kind of guy who'd rather do extra credit than go to a party.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Smile?
You're joking, right? Just have one of the girls help Brad already. Roman, the last thing my brother needs is one of those so-called tutors writing his papers and trying to get his Peter in any hole they can. Fine. Get a talking donkey to tutor your dumbass brother for all you care. Just stay out of my personal business. I want to voice this guy more. Please tell me he's around more. I don't even care if he's not a main character. I just want to voice this Jersey Shore now.
Oh, jeez. He does reappear several times in this route, so don't worry.
Yes, I get to do my Jersey Shore.
Should be
I'll
fun.
be part of the I'll be part of the reunion tour.
Oh boy.
Anyway, have fun, Zuta. You got your work cut out for you. But plugging. Also, I hate you for choosing that name. The coordinator gave you a glowing commendation, and now that you're standing here, I see why. You seem like the kind of man an other man could trust with his little sister. Little sister, yes. Little brother, as long as he's of legal age, we have no idea.
Well, actually.
Bo cuts you off. Now listen, Butt Pluggington. The football program here has been nothing short of a culture shock for my brother. A semester of women, drugs, and alcohol has compromised Brad's virtue and his motivation to hit the books. You're here to turn that around before it affects his play on the football field.
Because there's
Fair
minimum
enough.
grade requirements for you to continue to not only be in college, but also to play
I
sports.
know. I know that.
I think some stellar schools require a 3.0, with a 2.0 being a dropout.
I know. I've seen enough TV. I know. I've seen them use that plot line before.
Yeah. I'm just saying, for some people who don't know this, because I didn't actually know the specific grade point averages, I
But
mean,
you wouldn't be
it's
one
like,
in sports.
of course not.
I'm not saying you're not sporty, babe. I'm just saying you're not a big sports person.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, Brad already has the highest freshman passer rating in our school's history. I can't let him screw up his future. He'll lose his scholarship if he flunks English again.
Yeah, and he's probably not the one to take out much student loans.
No. I want you to ensure Brad doesn't succumb to the endless temptations that has driven up. So you wouldn't say that. Tell me this is not something you would say in a British accent.
No.
What American says? What good college American says succumb?
I said it wouldn't be in a British, or I wouldn't
I
say
know
it
that.
not in a British accent. It seems
Right, I
very
know.
either British or Canadian.
British or Canadian? Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of American is this? Anyway, I want you to ensure Brad doesn't succumb to the endless temptations that have driven other lesser men to ruin. Ruin, ruin. You should be aware you'll start off on a probationary period. We'll see how it goes for 2 or 3 sessions before we make a commitment. Can I put my trust in you, Butt Pluggington? And by my trust, I mean my trust?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Oh, to
not
be
going to be
honest, it sounds
greedy
like
because that unlocks a bad route.
fine. I'm greedy.
Greedy!
Excellent.
Ooh!
God, no. Stop it, Valentina. Excellent. Something tells me you're going to be just the influence Brad needs. Don't let me down, or my brother, or the team, or Orlin, or
Oh
I'll kill
my.
you. But especially not me. You got it, you little pipsqueak. Brad's in his room. 2nd floor, 3rd door to your left.
This
The scares... The
stairs?
stairs... I said scares. The stairs creak as you ascend, strained and weary from the massive slabs of beef you trudge through them relentlessly. The door is halfway open. You poke your head in and scan the bedroom. Empty, you open the door further for a better look. There's nobody in. A loud groan interrupts your thought. Your eyes drift to your feet where a beefy redhead lies face down on the carpet next to an immaculately arranged row of empty beer cans.
Oh boy. Someone was hammering it last night. Shit.
Hammering.
Sorry.
With a groan of effort, he lifts his head. Like, who are you?
Oh my.
Your eyes dart quickly over his tawny skin and thick everythings. Oh my god, James is a fucking whore! There's the outline of muscles rippling across his back and underneath his tank, or whoever the developers of this are whores.
I was gonna say, bear in mind, in the history of the already established canon, it was known that James was looking at guys whenever he could
Oh, I
because he was
know.
able to hide under the uncomfortable disguise of heterosexuality.
But not anymore, bitch.
Not really, no.
No. You
Doesn't
notice
mean he can't still
outlines.
look, because that happens with straight men too.
Doesn't stop me from looking at you.
Hmm.
Your throat goes dry.
It's not time for sexy stuff yet. I'm James, your tutor. We have a
Holmes.
session today?
What? Ellipses. Oh, right. Got ya, yeah. He gets the surfer guy, yeah. Give me a sec.
He is not a surfer guy.
Too bad. If I'm the one doing the voices, I get to make them up.
Oh boy.
Red closes his eyes and groans.
I was gonna say, save the surfer voice for Jed.
Fine, then I'll just make him a stoner. Which is basically surfer guy, but without the talent.
Leave him a surfer then.
I'm just saying. Stoner is just a surfer, but without the ability to surf.
Alright,
Red
anyway.
closes his eyes and groans. He heaves himself off the floor with a grunt. Stumbling a little, he steadies himself. Let me go get my books and, stuff. He turns towards his desk, shuffling through a pile of books and papers. Your eyes linger on his perfect, thoroughbred calves as he leans forward. You follow the curve up his thighs to the swell of his glutes, a pair of thin jersey shorts struggling to contain his glory. Oh my god. You avert your gaze just as he turns around and hands you some books and a packet of paper. You open one of the books, removing a sock stuck in between the pages.
Bookmark?
Oh yeah, sorry. He flings the sock across the room into a hamper. You met Bo, right? Did my brother explain how I flunked English comp last semester?
Yes, he did. But did you... But, but you know what? Don't sweat it. It's all about getting up, dusting yourself off, and hopping back on that horse. A little effort will go a
Get
long
back
way.
on that horse.
Hmm?
Horse. Get back on that. I showed you that song, didn't I?
I think so, actually, yeah.
Manila and Latrice.
Mm-hmm.
Get back on that horse. Horse. And they show a picture of Alexis Mateo. Horse.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. Anyway,
A
keep
little
going, my
effort will
dear.
go a long way. I'm sure that with the proper help, you'll do fine.
Give it everything you got. Sorry, now I'm singing the song in my head. Oh man, you're the great. See, that's what happens. I like songs and now I want to sing them, but copyright.
Ugh.
Oh man, you're the greatest. Now, see, this class doesn't have tests. Just like he says, he's a stoner. Damn it. Any guy in college that says is a stoner at least a little bit. Just like 3 term papers I got to turn in. The first one's due in 2 weeks. Just drop it off here when you're done. I'm sure a smart guy like you can crank out these essays like they're nothing. Oh, bitch, you think you're gonna be getting us to write these things?
That comes up in a moment. Oh yeah, writing is my forte. Wait, what?
Oh, you wondering about the money? Oh, everything gets handled through the Student Learning Center. Just report how many hours you spend working on each essay. Of course, don't call it that. Just report it as tutoring hours. I mean, the Learning Center probably knows what's going on. It's nothing new, but we got to be careful about the paper trail, you know? You'd be surprised what sort of dirt rival colleges will try to dig up to get each other's busted by the NCAA. I really appreciate this, man. Just don't mention this to Bo.
Hey, I'm here to help you with your class, not write your papers for you. Um,
I'll do a 50 page with stares in your eyes, whisper anything from you, Fred. Let me tell you,
oh my god.
you want to go back. I want to see what he says. Huh?
Try me
Try
and
me.
find out.
Oh my god, I can't with this. I can't with this
You
shit.
better leave now. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't go over at all well, but I think
Oh, I
it
didn't
was
think
just
so,
funny.
but I'm sorry. Let me tongue your tight little starfish, and we'll call it good. Like,
That'll
I,
never work.
hey, it would work with you.
Uh,
I'm not. You know it. Look, I don't know if you understand how college football works, but that's just how things are.
that's not how it's supposed to work, though.
You might not like it, I might not like it, but the system's way bigger than any of us.
Yes, and that's why people in the higher ups prefer for you not to be cheating on term papers.
Pretty much, yeah. It may seem like a glamorous lifestyle, basking in the adoration of fans, maybe getting a chance to play in the NFL, but we're all cogs in a machine, buddy. We risk our bodies for a brutal sport that makes millions of bucks for the school, and we don't even get paid. In return, the school gives us a bit of slack, if you know what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter if that's how it's done, you still have a choice. I'm not going to cheat for you. Your brother would crush my head like a nut. Or I'm so sick of you spoiled athletes and the glorification of a violent sport when our nation should be focused on education. You know, learning. First one.
All right, you've made your point. You better go. We're just wasting time.
You
You
head
head
down.
downstairs. Bo stops you before you reach the front door. That was an awful quick tutoring session. Well, I mean, after I said I wanted to lick his starfish, I mean, Brad didn't want. Oh, that's you.
I almost forgot that it was me too. Brad didn't want my help.
Oh, really? Brad, you weasel! Bo charges up the stairs, his footsteps pounding like amongst the floorboards like thunder. The house reverberates with thumping and angry, muffled yells from the brothers upstairs. I've turned this into masterpiece theater. It's apparent your tutoring session is over. Not sure what else to do, you leave.
I forget whether or not this actually results in the route that we want, but
Well,
think
it
it.
should.
I think it should.
I mean, since you've been wanting this route for so long, I'm sure you know how to do it.
Kind of.
You'll figure, kind of. You'll figure you'll get a call if you're needed again.
Friday is where we'll cut it off.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, everyone. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please do leave likes if you did. And, Andrew, take it away.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to Guy's channel to see more awesome videos from like 2GaysPlay, Minecraft, The Long Dark, among others, in his fabulous repertoire of game playing. And
Mm-hmm.
we will see you next time when we come back with more coming out on top.
And don't forget to hit that little bell. I stream every week, and because of my crazy-ass upload schedule, don't count on the subscription box. Just don't.
No,
Anyway,
don't. Just don't.
yeah.
Just check out his channel. It's a lot nicer thing to do. Just look at the channel itself. And, you can check out my channel. There's nothing on it, but check it out anyway, would ya? It'd
Yeah.
mean a lot to me, especially when I finally start uploading again.
Yep. Once you get back your normal internet.
Yeah, once I get back my internet, I can finally start, as I have done. While you're waiting for the internet, why don't you can watch my Psychonauts playthrough. Watch me
Yeah.
like, "Hey, it's back. Yeah, I'll continue the playthrough in like another 7 months. But I'll finish it at some point because I got a bunch of other shit to do. But for now, I'm more than happy just doing this with him.
Hmm. All right. So that should do it. So thank you so much for watching one last time. And this is Guy Smith and
Andrew B.
signing off. Until next time, take care. We'll see you guys around. Bye.
Bye.